Good morning, everyone. Surfgal, and we are heading into Chapter 18. We went through the army last time, so we're going to get straight into it. After 1,000 years, the Nephilim Millennium War has resumed, and with Donar's intervention, we have new tools available to us in battle. Nephilim battlefield powers. Okay. These powers can be used at any time and don't affect a squad's turn. They can be used to teleport squads, render a squad invincible, drop a divine meteor on an enemy, and more. When my power, the power of Donar, is available, let's try and use it. It will refresh any one of our squad's turns, allowing them a second turn within our phase of battle. Is this a oh, okay. So, seize Embor. We're looking at... that's... okay, it's way up here. And... let's see, Bazaar and Sunstone Mine are up here past the crazy pile of cavalry archers. This is actually very rough. Like, this section is kind of a death trap. There's, like, a bunch of archers here. This place in general is just very archer heavy. We only get 10 units as well, which means that we're probably not going to be pulling out Centos at the very least. I may still pull Sabine as a bait. We'll definitely be pulling Antonio and Biza. Actually, real quick here. $52. +2, 7+2. Yeah, that's probably going to be tricky. I was thinking I could try and switch a healer in there, which we can, but it would take a lot of work at this point. And I'm going to be lazy instead. And I'm going to remind myself real quick here if anybody else has that Aldor's Tower shield equipped. Sabine. Okay. So we're definitely doing both of them. Abigail. Bizan. Sabine. Antonio. Barnabas. 2 more? Oh, I guess we can get everybody except Centos out. That's fine with me. Jules, Tobias. Let's do this. Okay, enemy move is going to cover pretty much the whole map. Yep. Literally almost the entire map. This is a pretty minor thing. Like, there's a lot over there, a lot of stuff over here, but there's not a ton of enemies to get there. Like, once we punch through it, I feel like this is probably going to be a little bit more central, I guess.
Repent before the righteous. Where am I needed?
Let's just start here. We get the... we triggered an ambush there. Or we can trigger an ambush, rather. I'm not sure exactly what that entails, but we can.
For my people, for my homeland.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Oh, I didn't even see these two down here. So those are probably going to be fodder for...
You got a plan?
Yes.
School is in session.
Okay, so we're going to do this. Knock them down with Barnabas. This is very much the type of unit that his is designed to go against. To the point where I'm actually considering... Let's actually do this. I may just let this sit here. Okay, let's make sure that we can get Sabine out. Movement is not their strong suit. Actually, let's go this way with Antonio. Antonio's unit is very good at dealing with a variety of threats, so it should be good. And actually, he's the best anti-cavalry we've got. So I think setting him towards this is good.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
The battle lies before me.
We'll do this so we get that conversation. I swear, just this night. Alright, this is all just a night far after too much drink, my friend. Seeing ghosts here. It's even more amazing as you're still in one piece. Sure, except I didn't come crashing down on a lightning bolt from the sky. What gives, anyway? Didn't you feel a certain energy up on that mountain before I arrived? Yeah, I got all, tingly. Can't find words for it, believe it or not. We recreated Donar's arrival in the modern day, Stefan. The Nephilim avatar of speed, skill, and guile. It is difficult to fathom, but we've got more practical problems right now, don't we? Righto, Lindley. Got a blade that's waiting to send some cultists to the void, and coffers ready to be filled with mountains of Imperial plunder. Okay. So, I think we do this. Finish this guy off. Got a class master up. That's good. Let's double check where the enemy move looks like now. Never mind, it's still everywhere. More importantly, I want to know where these guys can get. The melee ones. Like, these ones are still have an archer, but I can deal with that. I just don't want Sabine to take the full brunt of... Let's go this way.
I can do this.
I guess let's go this way. Why not?
He will always find a way.
Okay. So that's why I'm not worried about the archers. Pretty much all of those archery units should be coming down on the same spot. They should pretty much all be attacking Sabine. And Sabine is very good at tanking hits, especially from archers. Not as good at killing enemies, but hey, we got a kill. Her job is not to kill things. It is pretty much the opposite. So the ones that can't reach Sabine are attacking Bizen, who is the next lowest, who I have specifically set up as a counter archer. As long as they're not 3 squares away, we're in good shape there. So the Elder's Tower Shield gives a huge bonus against ranged attacks, defense against ranged attacks.
The time to act is now.
Lindley, Diana, can't tell you what a relief it is to see your face again. I have proven a failed leader. Casimir is strong as ever, and all signs of the temple are gone. You punish yourself far too much. Because of you, all hope is not lost. It is my son. I fear I will lose myself completely if I lose him. Lindley, remember when you told me that you would be my ally, and no one I cared about would be left behind? Your son's out there, and I'll spend my last breath to help you find him. You shouldn't have to bear that burden alone anymore. You're Diana, the greatest paladin of all time, Nephilim avatar of might. Don't let the enemy forget that. Thank you. Very cool. Squish.
I love this part.
So yeah, when I say counter archer, basically it's an archery unit that has specifically defense against archers, which means they can also return fire. I figure it should be pretty solid. That should have been a surrender. That was definitely my mistake. Little zealous there.
Stay strong, everyone.
A paladin never surrenders.
Trying to spread out the love a little bit here. Is this guy stationary? Yep.
I must not fail.
all the units down in the bottom right here are my highest movement units, as well as that anti-cavalry unit. Second turn again? Wow.
I must be brave.
Bronze Arena token, we'll take it.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
That was a slight mistake because we literally can't finish them off. I didn't realize that the archer in the back was still up.
I ain't got 'em.
Sometimes it's a little tricky to tell exactly where the health bars are. That's okay. Okay, well, I guess it's asked us to test our new powers abilities, so maybe that's a good opportunity to just quick do that. Knock this guy out so we don't have to worry about it. Or I could use that to continue my advance. But I think that way it's kind of a little bit of both because we get a chance to move again. And 5 squares of that current. Another full turn during the phase. So my thoughts are we can either use one of those powers to move Antonio further, because we're going to want him over here. So yeah, actually, I think what I'm going to do, instead of what I was talking about... Oh. We apparently do not have... Oh! There's like a meter filling up in the top right corner. Gotcha. I see. That's actually slightly unfortunate because that means that a second one can get in and attack there, but we're also at full health, so I guess that's fine. I don't want to become too dragon reliant, because... Okay, let's be fair. They're really, really powerful, and that's okay with me, but yeah. That's annoying. I'm actually kind of glad I couldn't move Antonio now, because the people I want him to deal with are north. Probably because of the fact that that got blocked off. His unit might be pretty good at dealing with those with those cavalry, like I said. Okay, they're at a 12k. Can I force this guy to attack Antonio? Probably not. Time
to end this. How can I help, my lord?
technically AoE there was probably, or target leader might not have been the best play there, just because of the way that that particular command works. It targeted the AoE up at the front on the leader instead of in the back, where it would have been a little bit more efficient. That was not great, but it wasn't bad. They definitely soften them up for whoever comes next. So this should just finish them off very quickly. Unfortunately, that does put Diana in line of sight for that.
Repent before the righteous.
You got a plan?
You have 4 health and a bow. Why did you think surrender was, or not surrendering was a good idea?
My friends are counting on me.
I think we can still win this. So for surrender, you lose an entire turn. But I think with these dragons, we should be able to still knock them out. Not quite. That's unfortunate.
I can do this.
Never mind. She got the 33% chance at a free turn. No other units over here, so that is going to be very good for... Basically going to have the 2 of them clear out these 4 objectives.
Getting real thirsty here.
Moving Sabina because we do want to get... Ooh, this could actually be problematic if they back off. Just because there's no healer in Bison's unit. Which, if I continue using them this way, I'm going to need a healer in their unit. I was not thinking about the horse archers when I was doing this positioning, though, and that's genuinely probably a mistake. And I'm very glad that I moved Sabine that direction. Because if there's somebody who's going to be able to deal with that pile of archers, it is Sabine. Or rather, specifically, tank those archers. Oh boy.
Where am I needed?
What is Sabine's movement? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome.
A paladin never surrenders.
Or surrender. So making a cautious attack there is going to give a defense bonus for the entire next turn. And with Sabine's threat rating, we can literally move these other units around pretty much wherever we want without issue. And without retaliation. Now, I don't know exactly how some of that AI is going to work, but that's okay. I am confident enough.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
For my people, for my homeland.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Another arena token. Have Antonio seize that one.
I must stay strong.
Start moving this way.
The battle lies before me. The time to act is now.
I think we just end there. Actually, we don't just end there because we do need to move up here first. Because we are very low on resources right now. Hey, for some reason we have enough right now? Okay. Yeah, let's do this then.
Ready.
That should do it. I wanted to get a little bit of healing on them. That gives me a great opportunity. I was going to wait a turn and have Lindley do that next turn. That bought me an extra round, basically. Where I can now use Lindley to, you know, attack things if I want. And exactly like I said... Oh, hey, look! They attacked Sabine. I love this threat system. It is really neat. It adds a whole different level of strategy. I wish I had understood it better at the beginning. Okay. This is going to kind of be a twofold thing, because we can do this objective, and that gives both of these access to Sabine.
I ain't got all day.
Stay strong, everyone.
Let's go ahead and target leader. Going from inside a fort to open ground, we have a significant advantage there. Anything else aside?
Sonar be with us.
For my people, for my homeland.
I must stay strong.
You got a plan?
I mean, I guess I don't see a reason not to just continue over here. They shouldn't return fire on their turn. So this basically just gives me a free shot. They're going to do a little bit. But Bizen is pretty powerful at dealing with that.
I must be brave.
I'm going to have her take the horses. Specifically because I want to make sure I'm using other people because she did a bunch of stuff already.
The battle lies before me.
I guess we just move forward. Most of these units don't move, and we're not in range of most of them. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty okay here.
School is in session.
Definitely shopping. Are any of these not mercenaries? Pretty sure that they that they automatically are. That one we're taking. Sunstone is a hard resource to come by. Soldier Captain is probably the best trait we've got. This means that I can probably replace Antonio with Rosalie, or possibly use her as my new bait, because Soldier Captain actually lowers the cost of heavy soldier units. This Bang of Duros completely negates magic, and actually the magic stat makes you vulnerable to magic or like it deals with the magic defense as well. So this is actually very dangerous, but potentially very good. Obsidian plate. I mean, that's just amazing for defense. Grandmaster Spellbook, skill and magic. Nor's armor, yes. If you thought I wasn't just going to buy all of those, you haven't been paying attention. Okay.
Repent before the
I love this part.
I mean, I guess let's just continue here. This is genuinely what these two units were set up for. Like I said, I'm probably going to actually shift some of them around a little bit to make them even better at it, with this in mind. The
time to act is now. Ready.
For my people, for my homeland.
And do I walk around here? No, this is only a melee unit left. So it's gonna have to come down to us. That means that I can potentially go over here. Daze and stun. Just weaken them a little bit. We had pretty solid AoE. We took out one of the archers.
Time to end this.
I forgot that this one wasn't quite in range there, so that's actually slightly problematic, but I'm also not super worried about this unit being able to survive a hit.
are counting on me.
If we had a little bit more in the way of resources going into this one, we could have just flown across there, but we do not.
How can I help, my lord?
There we go. That should do it. Yeah, some of the units some of the archers in Bison's unit, I've been struggling to actually raise their class anyway. So this actually just reinforced, or the idea of putting a healer in with them really just kind of doubles down on that for me, of what I really think would be good for them is having a bit more defense. Honestly, maybe what I'll do is put more of them as samurai, even. That would give me defense, or more defense, and that way they could genuinely function as like a counter archery unit. I don't know. The more I say it, the more I like it. So not cavalry is what I'm seeing there. Actually, we want to be aggressive here. They can't counterattack, so why not be aggressive?
The battle lies before me.
That should have been a surrender. I have not been terribly... You know, Lindley just woke up. She's a little cranky.
Getting real thirsty here.
Not doing so great on the mercy that she's normally known for. You know, it happens.
I can do this.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
A paladin never surrenders.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Just in case. If we need to draw attacks. And I think we're actually good.
Got all day.
Okay. Seize.
Stay strong, everyone.
Aggressive. That's actually a little rough. Do I just wait another turn? That feels really cheap. Like, they literally aren't going to move and attack me.
The time to act is now.
That feels really cheap. It's smart, but it's cheap. Using Nephilim power. We're at 8 turns out of 11.
I love this part.
I don't know. 8 turns out of 11 is a pretty solid reason to wait one more without feeling bad about it.
Time to end this.
Perfect.
I must stay strong.
Okay. That was a boss unit with the leader intact. That makes me pretty happy about the way that I've set up Lindley's squad. She has Silver Tongue, which makes it easier to make them give up. Okay. S rank. Embor Palace, throne room of Duke Jeremier. We finally meet. The Duchy of Embor is restored thanks to... by the Avatars. You are... Lindley. I take it you're Duke Jeremier. What the... Guess I took the part. Or guess I looked the part, huh? Donar stands before me. How can I not kneel before you? You are here, more than just a myth or a legend. This is the most foremost moment of my life. Alright. Let's just be people here. You have come to our world to destroy evil? There is no other possibility. Please, allow me to join the ranks of your army, Holy Donar. I don't have much of an army yet, but I know there are many people out there just like you, waiting for the opportunity to strike back. It's quite a risk. The Empire is going to want your hide. My lands, my resources, and my own blade are at your disposal, Holy Donar. My soldiers are the most resolute in all of Iridia. Please give us our defined mission at once. Please don't bow to me. We're not the Empire. We're the free people of Iridia. Let's see what the famed warriors of Embor can do on the battlefield. Okay. Jebediah's library and laboratory. Stop! How did you get here? This is highly forbidden. Is that so? I must have gotten lost. What's a girl to do? Your father will hear of this. You can't just be here. Shut your mouth and do what you're told. What? I don't have to listen to you. You do and you will. But... Look at you now. You human males are all alike. With a little effort, you're putty in my hands, aren't you, my little minion? What are you doing here, Beatrix? I wish you would leave. Oh, you love this almost as much as I do. I'm just indulging my curiosity. Here you are, all cooped up, studying all this prophecy nonsense. I'd very much like to see your work. No one can see this. You won't even understand it. You'll ruin everything with your clumsy recklessness. Are you questioning my intellect? Wait just a minute. You're trying to provoke me now. Well, if it's gonna be this way, I'm leaving you right now if you don't show me everything. No, wait, please have a look around. There you go. What are those scrolls there, This is my transcription of the Historium Magnus. It's a very delicate project. Please, I beg you, don't interrupt it or the translation will be ruined. You're doing this from memory? What was the consummate bookworm? What's this map all about? The transcription is complete. It's the location of all 5 Nephilim shrines. If I were to retrieve the Historium Magnus again, the secrets within would... No kidding. Well, very good work here, Jebby. Good boys get rewarded, you know. Rewarded? That's right. Why don't you just look the other way while I study this map for myself? You wouldn't want to disappoint Beatrix, would you? No, of course not. You behave yourself while I'm away, little Jeb. Farewell, until we meet again. So, along with just the way that dialogue is written, the fact that it pings with all these dialogues, the conversation, or the little icons around the conversation header, change color based on their mood, and how much how much their bond has grown. His went from red all the way up to green in the course of that conversation. So, dude might be a little bit of a masochist. Okay. We're going to get through the dialogue up to the next point. The Nephilim army makes its home at the city of Embor. Hope is already returning to the land as the news spreads of Donar's return. General Lysander, who fled the siege of Eureka with those still loyal to the Viridian Empire, has made his move at Eastwall and has established his own resistance cell. However, a large Imperial force is closing in. Lindley deploys the Nephilim army to reinforce Lysander's position immediately. Okay. And unfortunately, we do not get access to all of our old units yet. But soon. So, real quick, well met, Duke Jeremier. I can't tell you how grateful I am that we've crossed paths too quickly to become allies like this. It's the perfect place to build up a power base, far from Casimir's core armies. You honor me, Avatar of Donar. That my name and the people of Embor would be foundational in this new holy war. I've never dreamed of being given such an opportunity to pursue glory as this. It is worth sacrificing everything. My lands, my life. Let's not be sacrificing anything yet, friend. Can you tell me a little bit about the Duchy of Embor? We Southerners only hear about it as some distant, cold, lonely place. Cold and distant to you indeed, but that is part of what defines us Emborians. The northern plains are vast and unforgiving. For centuries, Embor had acted as Viridia's bulwark to the north and east, just as Stormrook protects its south and the Herald Sea protects the west. Yeah, your troops seem to brush off the cold like it's nothing. That's impressive. I'm sure most of Casimir's men aren't so resilient, which in part explains why their presence was so weak here. With that, we are fortunate, for we Emborians are few in number. Our lands are not as bountiful as the green valleys of Rimorg. So easily the Southerners have forgotten their roots. Embor was the first settlement of Viridia. Oh yeah, I wouldn't have guessed. Yes, ancient Donari texts tell of a great migration escaping from Xanthus' power from the east, the vast frozen landscape of Grothnor. When our ancestors arrived in Felnamia and later Embor, we were finally able to forge a home for ourselves to prepare for the reckoning with Xanatus, not unlike what we are living here today. And just the same, the demon will suffer ultimate defeat by your very hand. Well, yes, let's hope. Gonna need all the help I can get with that one, I'm sure. Okay. Was kind of hoping... Yeah, no, we're not anywhere close to the next tech tree, unfortunately. We do have our Dragon Bond, at least. But getting a little bit more to be able to start pushing towards these two would have been nice. Let's take a quick look at the shop. Yeah, no. I think we're good here. Immune to critical hits, minus movement, and tons of armor. That's actually might be a good one. For our bait unit. Medal of Valor is good. Bowmanship. Any archery attacks from this unit will ignore penalty for firing at walls or woods from a range of 2+. So bowmanship is basically the trait we're getting from the Heartseeker bow. I'm still not sure we're even going to use that one because we don't have a bunch of powerful magic units, but that's okay. I really haven't been using that one. I don't think... I already have a couple of each of those, so I'm not going to worry. Okay. So with that in mind, I am going to be looking at... I think I'm going to save my arena tokens because it sounds like we're going to be getting the rest of our army back after this. So I'm going to be doing a big overhaul at that point. However, I will do a little bit of just leveling up, and I'll plan on starting the next video with an overview of the changes I've made and what units I have available. I am probably going to do what I was talking about. We're probably losing Antonio and rearranging Bizen at the very least. So, with that, hopefully you are still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.